We start the recording of this best of 7 show match, KraV versus DeathNote. It is Undead versus Human. And we go into the patch notes here. How do the balance changes affect this? Once again, Human Arcane Tower do 5 more damage to summons. That will of course affect skeletons and beetles alike. It will be easier to kill towers now as the repair rate has been increased, which reads like a buff, but it is a nerf as it now takes longer to repair. Destroyer Dispel casting point is reduced, so that makes dispelling a little quicker and less wonky. Cryptlord Beetles, we just mentioned it, the Burrow Beetle ability has to be upgraded now or researched now on tier 2. And the DK Unholy Aura level 2 movement speed from 20 to 15. Yeah, we'll see how, if we will see that in a normal DK Fiend Dark Ranger game, we'll probably see that. But here, with the Cryptlord, I don't know. So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, I mean, we're probably going to see Death Knight second, right?
Yeah, but then will we see him at level 4?
Yeah, that's a good
Because that's the only... You will definitely go for Coil 2, always on level 3, so this would be... Yeah, it would require a level 4 DK to see the changes in effect, and then... Yeah, I think it will be easier for Knights to reach Fiends, and with that, a lot more damage, but this doesn't really address the problems of this matchup, I feel. This doesn't help Human while he builds the expansion, which is the big problem, and this doesn't really help Human in the mid stage, except against beetles, but it's kind of rare to see nowadays. And it doesn't do anything to the... it even buffs Human in an already strong late game. So I'm not too sure if it goes into the right direction here.
It's like they needed to find a buff that only affected the Undead matchup. And that's kind of hard to do. It's like, what is one thing that is used against Undead that isn't used against every other race? And there isn't really anything.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's kind of a difficult thing to balance because I think it is an Undead favored map. I know everyone says Todd cries and whatnot, but it feels like it's an Undead favored map. It's one of those things that's on the Undead to make a mistake. If both players play perfectly, which I use that word very loosely, but if both players play, at a very high level and do everything right, so to speak, the Undead usually ends up winning. It's just, how do you balance around something like that?
Yeah, it's just power spike after power spike after power spike for the Undead, and once the game is 16 minutes long, that's where the Human is can compete with the Undead, I feel, but until then it's 15 minutes of just suffering.
Yeah.
And
we'll see. So we do see the Beetle Lord coming out. That's fun.
Against an Archmage, so no Paladin shenanigans or something.
And Mr. DeathNote is taking the greedy Merc camp. I like it. I think that's pretty standard, but...
Yeah, against the Cryptlord especially, you want the Mercenary camp as fast as possible for the Shadow Priest alone, and he gets it. KraV is here, KraV scouts it, but he can't really do anything about it.
Even Happy kind of stopped harassing on this map. He just takes his Death Knight and creeps with the skeleton.
Yeah.
But sometimes you will see a Death Knight run down to this Merc camp, and sometimes you can get a Militia kill or two with coils. But yeah, I think it's kind of whatever Happy does is right, and what Happy does on this map is he just creeps his Death Knight level 2. So I think that's the right thing to do.
How do you think... the tower nerf that you need longer to repair it, how do you think this will affect Undead?
I think it's a good nerf, but I don't think that's the way they should have nerfed Nerubian. The problem with Nerubian is it slows so much. It basically negates one unit or one hero. So I kind of wish that they did something with the percentage slow rather than the repair rate. Okay. It does feel like they're impossible to kill, but I don't know. We'll see. It'll be fun to see how that change does affect the matchup. But it just feels like, man, Nerubian Tower I think is the strongest. I think Nerubian Tower is even stronger than Arcane Tower. Nerubian Tower is it's so hard to push into you know, a cold tower. It's basically having like, you know, it's like having a Naga Frost arrow that you can't kill.
Yeah.
And think about it, like people literally will base their entire gameplay off of getting a Naga at tier 2, and like they dedicate their second hero, all that timing push, off of getting a slow arrow. Like that's how strong that slow is. So it's like once that cold tower gets up, it's just so hard to push into.
Yeah, I mean, every race should have strengths and weaknesses, of course, and defending a base is definitely core undead play, I guess, or one of the cores of the race, but maybe it's a little too strong. But I love this ghoul harassment. He's doing tons and tons of damage over here.
So, someone in chat said it's like having static defense. Yes, it is very static defense. Good way to put it. But I'm like, so compare it to, for example, the Orc Tower or like an Ancient Protector. Those towers are garbage. Like absolutely, like an Ancient Protector doesn't do anything. Ancient Protector, Lincoln. See, even Lincoln doesn't like Ancient Protector. And like Orc Towers, before they get the Fortified, they're garbage towers. Once they get the Fortified upgrade and they're hard to kill, they're a little bit better. But yeah, Nerubians are just so ridiculously strong.
Yeah, but they're also only usable for defense and not really for offense. Like you never see an undead tower push or even a tower supported push, while due to the way you can build them, like without blight or for the APs that they can walk, you can build them more sneaky and distract with them and stuff. Like they have strengths and weaknesses as well. But I agree, once the tower is up, of course, for the defense purpose, it's amazing.
Yeah, and I'm not asking for, you know, Blizzard to make all the races the same. That's not, I'm not trying to equate them, but like you can, you know, for Lincoln, oh my goodness, I might have to hop off this.
Okay, no worries.
But yeah, you can at some point like try to compare the races. I don't think you should try to equate the races, but you can compare them.
It's a good point because I feel they're on the way to streamline a lot. Like the repair rate is now the same for undead than it is for the other races. The destroyer dispel is the same as for pretty much everything else. There was more, I think. Chimeras don't do friendly fire anymore, just like the other tier 3 heavy air. So they are streamlining a lot at the moment. Alright, looks like we lost our co-casters here, but...
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading a comment in the chat. Kato is saying, I think people underestimate how bonkers the repair nerf is. Maybe I am, because to be honest, I haven't even seen it yet.
It's crazy. Like, it's... I saw a GIF of it, and it's almost like twice as long.
Wow. Yeah,
a little less.
That's significant. It's very significant.
Yeah. And then I really hope we don't see more Raider lame or more tank lame, because it's not much fun.
Yeah. It'll be interesting if DeathNote tries to do tanks as a result of the tower.
Yeah, exactly. So now we have the first Arcane Tower up, and we're gonna see how well it fares against beetles. So far there are no beetles. It's only ghouls at the moment, so it's just pressure. More mercs. Some for KraV, some for DeathNote, so they share this kind of. But oh, the Arcane Tower is down before he can do damage to the summons. Unfortunate.
But these are heavy losses for KraV. KraV has lost 3 or 4 goals already. That's well worth it for the Arcane Tower trade. I know we want to see the Arcane Tower in action, but this is looking pretty good for DeathNote right now.
Yeah, it's a cool
KraV is just kind of throwing his units.
DeathNote is also teching. Oh, the Cryptlord. Cryptlord did get a lot of experience though. Level 4.5. Archmage level 5 though. 8 minutes
and the Berserker save.
True.
That Berserker save is huge actually, because that gives a ton of experience, and if you're able to heal that up, that's an expensive unit. Wow, the Berserker was actually 1 hit from dying, and just barely survived. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, now we see Gargs.
Yep.
I actually saw a game. It was Todd against KraV. It was on Toronto's stand. It was like 2 or 3 days ago, and he knew exactly what KraV was going to do, and he still lost to it. He was like, I know exactly. He's gonna go Crypt Lord into Ghouls and Guards, and then I'm not gonna be able to stop it. And that's exactly what happened. Kind of funny. But yeah, we do see the Gargs coming out, so let's see how DeathNote responds to this. We do see one Scout Tower almost up in the main. That's really nice timing, and 3 towers at the Expo. DeathNote is playing this super duper strong right now. Very, yeah, I mean, very standard play, but he's doing everything right. It's all by the books. Except he's creeping a level 5 hero here.
Well, he takes experience away from the undead side, and if you look at the inventory, there's a Potion of Greater Mana. Don't really want that in the hands of the whatever it is that the Crypt Lord has. And it's better than doing nothing.
Alright, and Wand of Illusion. One of the best items. Wand of Illusion is so strong.
Yeah, especially on this map with the creep poles and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, this Berserker.
Ooh. And we
He did
see
such a
level
good job.
5. Are we going to see Impale or Beetle level 3?
He went... I have to zoom in a little. Beetle 3.
Beetle 3, okay. Oh, nice Impale surround there. Who needs level 3 Impale? You only need level 2.
Well, he doesn't have the upgrade yet, so he can't burrow here. So he will lose.
DeathNote, didn't you read the patch notes? Where's your freaking Arcane Tower?
Well, in the base, yeah, it's kind of true. But I mean,
3 guard towers. Where's your Arcane Tower?
3 guard
Play
towers
into
are
your strengths.
pretty good damage as well. But maybe a little like cost inefficient. Maybe he's more afraid of Gargs than he is of beetles, because he can't deal with beetles already. Yeah, I think that's the case here. Oh, gotta be careful with that Archmage.
Oh, he kind of surrounded himself there. What are you doing, DeathNote?
Oh, DP maybe? He could pop the potion and impale, but now he's too far away.
That was very weird play by DeathNote there. He wasn't surrounded, and then he kind of blocked himself in with his Mountain King. And then he kind of wiggled around and took a ton of damage. That was bizarre.
I think so. The only thing that's different in this patch at the moment is that KraV can't burrow the beetles at like somewhere to get vision and information. But apart from that, so far standard game here. Oh my, these Gargs are suffering.
Yeah, that level 3 water elemental will kill every single dark roll.
It's so
by
strong.
itself.
DeathNote floating at 1,000 gold.
It's too bad we're not using the Reforged graphics, because that level 3 water elemental will be like the size of the entire map.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate. I know people are always very angry at me when I'm streaming in Classic, but I know it's just a personal preference.
I was going to continue the sarcasm, but I can't do it.
Kind of fascinating how KraV is doing so much damage to buildings here, despite this only being Gargs.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's playing like, I don't know. Oh, huge Impale coming out. Can he get the Archmage here? Archmage have another heal pod? No, there's no heal pod.
There's also no shop
Very
here.
wonky fight here.
Absolutely. He's calling militia, but this just fodder. Oh, you don't like that, right? You don't like when undeads win something.
What is the cool? I was gonna say, what's the cooldown on his water elemental? The DeathNote really needs to rely on this level 3 water elemental.
Yeah.
To hold this push here.
I think as long as there's mana, it's kind of fine. The cooldown isn't too big. Alrighty, Zeppelin, the Great Escape. So we do have a DK now. Level 1, of course. Level 4 will take forever, and we finally get some flying machines.
Someone in the comment chat said something really funny. Lincoln just cried a little bit, and someone said, "I didn't know Todd was casting too." That's pretty good.
Oh, Archmage, you gotta be careful, mate. Very good.
Okay. Anyway, we got a couple flying machines entering the battlefield here.
Yeah, I think KraV has to get out of Gargs. Flag cannons now. They will just overwhelm.
Oh, he's switching to ghouls. He has 3-4 ghouls up, plus the ghoul frenzy.
And a Lich third as well.
Oh, below 5.
Oh, heal scroll. Such a nice heal scroll, but he's just gonna TP out. Can he kill the paladin? Oh, he's just dead and the item is still on the ground. Oh, could have stolen the mana stone.
Yeah, that
That's
was
huge.
a minor misplay. Not having Staff of Sanctuary yet. I think that's understandable because the shop just hasn't had time to run over to the shop. But little misplay there in terms of not backing up his paladin fast enough. But it's only a level 1 hero. We'll be back.
Yeah, true. In a fire coming. Okay, so the standard combo of knights, inner fire, priests, and I guess gyros. No destroyers at all, no slaughterhouse at all. We get stone form, but this is just mass. I don't know if he can still break this.
It feels like once human gets his army, he's gonna win. You know, because ghouls are still a tier 1 unit, even when they have frenzy.
It is a lot of damage though, but they're very squishy.
That's just what count is just about equal here, especially with the units that are still in production. Priest still not quite master. Oh, the master upgrade is about to finish. If he gets master upgrade before this next fight, that's huge.
Okie dokie. It's about, yeah, as you say, but good that he didn't engage into the creep spot. That would have been really bad. But the Gargs in these numbers can still deal with the gyros, so okay. No transition at all. It's just typical
KraV to run north. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. This happens a lot on this map where if you get caught doing that red, the idea is you TP out and then you immediately run to the next room because he's not gonna have the opponent isn't gonna have time to catch you there. Yeah. And we see DeathNote doing just that.
Warsong Battle Drums with the attack speed on the ghouls. That's massive damage now.
That is huge, yeah.
But don't you need magic damage against knights?
A town is under siege.
Yeah, you kind of feel like you need a destroyer or two. But who knows? Well, if there's only, it looks like there's only 3 knights. They're not that hard to kill. If you like Nova focus them with a bunch of gargoyles, those knights do die. Once he has inner fire, though, it's really going to feel like he needs some destroyers on this battlefield.
Yeah, exactly.
But he doesn't even have a. He's committed to this triple crypt. He doesn't even have a
slaughterhouse.
What's it called?
Yeah, no statues. The gyros are being taken out. Inner fire flying machines, ladies and gentlemen. Clap is of course very nice against the ghoul mass as well, even though it's only level 1. And I feel DeathNote is just cleaning this up. 60 supply, more ghouls are streaming in. Okay, impale. What a wonderful impale by KraV. But this doesn't get it here, I guess. Or doesn't even need it. Paladin dies for the 2nd time.
And the inner fire is just doing a ton of work. And at its core, it's like, yeah, you know, those are some nice impales, and he has level 5 Crypt Lord, but that is a, you know, a tier 1, 1.5 army against a tier 3 army. So,
kind of baffled that KraV is still alive with some kind of army.
Yeah, if you look at the food count, though, we're looking at 46 to 58.
Yeah.
I think this is just a matter of time. DeathNote, it looks like he's going to try and push this. Seems like that's a good idea. Level 2 Paladin about halfway done. And once that Paladin hits level 3, this game is going to be a wrap.
I think so too. And he's building a slaughterhouse now, but it feels so late. He needs big upgrades as well once this is finished. It's this is an undead game without a statue. This is not the unlimited mana army that we usually see.
Yeah. How could you not get a statue when you go fast expand? I don't understand.
It's KraV, man. It's KraV. He just plays his own game, I guess.
Oh, unlucky item. He gets the double brilliance aura.
Well, he was kind of lucky before with Subi Mask and Big Mana Potion and the Mana Stone. I think it's kind of fine that he doesn't get everything. Exactly. That was a good joke, right?
Archmage here, actually.
Oh man, this is a lot of ghouls, but the clap. This might be the greatest indicator that clap might need a damage cap, ladies and gentlemen. This is just so... It's one hero countering the entire ground army. This one hero countering, what, 25 supply?
Oh my god, clap is so strong.
I think this is... This is incredibly smart by KraV, playing this show match, knowing that Blizzard will be watching, and feeding the ghouls into the Mountain King to display the strength of Clap.
Yeah, maybe that's his goal, is to get
That must be his goal.
Oh my goodness. He's donating his $50 winnings. He's going to let DeathNote win in order to get Clap.
Sometimes it's worth it, man. Money isn't everything.
It's true. One thing people sometimes forget is that the Clap, yeah, it does do a crap ton of AoE damage, but it also slows their attack. So it it reduces the attack of all those ghouls, so it reduces the damage output of like the entire ground army by 40% or whatever it is. It's like, it's a really, really high number. Clap is insanely strong.
Yeah, we'll see that later probably in Cruncher versus Hitman.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me if not. 1,600 gold for KraV, double Slaughterhouse, transitioning into Destroyers now. Level 6 Archmage. Oh man, Mass Teleport coming. We are kind of getting close to the level 4 Death Knight when we will see the level 2 Unholy Aura that has been nerfed.
Once you get level 6 Archmage, I think it's just a matter of time. You can kind of cheese your way to a victory with Mass Teleport. Yeah, so I don't see KraV winning this, but he does have double Slaughterhouse and 2 statues being produced, so maybe he'll get a couple Destroyers out, but I think it's too little too late at this point.
With that, he could try to break a base. It's not too many towers, but also DeathNote still super rich. Should get a lot of upgrades. He's going for Sorceress. Maybe he's expecting Abominations. Then would be a great call. But against that, I don't know.
Yeah, DeathNote's still playing this very cautiously. I don't blame him. KraV has been playing super aggressively, but it kind of feels like DeathNote could just attack click his KraV's main and win this game.
It is super fun though to play with a human army like this and with heroes like this. Like if there's only ghouls and you know you have a strong MK, and let this game continue for, I don't know, 20 minutes.
And we do see that Paladin level 3. Oh man, yeah, all the check boxes are being checked at this point.
Yeah.
Oh man, he just used invul on his MK by accident.
You gotta be safe, you know. Was a little reward for the dwarf. Oh my god. Man, this... If only he would play range. He has Warsong Battle Drums and Flute by now. And a plus 25 Lich. This is really good. Really good inventory for KraV as well.
I'm surprised that DeathNote isn't... Oh, I was just about to say, I'm surprised DeathNote isn't taking a third base. And as I say that, the militia's running over.
Yeah.
I feel like he could have taken it even a couple minutes ago pretty safely.
KraV
I guess he was waiting to get up to that 80 food.
Yeah. KraV is pretty much selling his entire main as the main base is empty now. This will be a big destroyer push. I wonder... I mean, it is a lot of gyros. They are 1-1.
Has DeathNote scouted all these statues? I don't think he has.
I don't think so.
So it might catch him off guard. Who knows? Yeah, the gyros... I don't... that should be enough. I don't know. That's a lot of Destros.
It's 6,
I don't
8.
think it will be enough to win the game. I think DeathNote still has this, but that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8 destroyers coming in.
Super expensive. All the ghouls as well. The Archmage sees it. Knows what's coming. Oh man, this is gonna be a massive fight. I have no idea if I will be able to cast all of this. 2 destroyers. 3 destroyers. 4. He's gonna morph them all, right? 5. Oh, he's engaging before everything is morphed. Now here we go. Man. And as I said, it's not too many towers. All of a sudden, 86 versus 84 food.
And he has a couple more gyros queued up. DeathNote knows exactly what he's against. Let's see if the heroes are able to save here. The destroyers may wipe out this army. The question is, this might come down to hero versus hero here.
Oh my god, the AoE of the destroyers was so big. The gyros were all clumped up. Archmage's in trouble. Mountain King in trouble. And he has to TP
Oh my
away
God.
from this.
He's getting the hell out. He's not gonna get the P. Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna get the Paladin. I thought that was a mass TP, but he actually clicked his TP scroll.
Okay, that was the biggest destroyer push I've seen in, I don't know, the past 12 years.
The thing is, these destroyers now don't have any mana, so they used all of the Orb of Annihilation or whatever it is.
DeathNote needs more gyros ASAP. And there's not much gold anymore. Needs to repair a few. He does. Is that enough, though?
Yeah, maybe buff gyros, actually. That's not a bad idea.
I don't think that's necessary, really.
No, I don't think so either. MK's walking into the whole army. What are you doing, Mountain King? Jesus Christ!
He really would love to clap.
Oh my God!
But...
Mountain King, you're drunk. Go home.
Oh my! How do you deal with this now? There's no inner fire. There's no priests. Oh no, DeathNote! What a throw!
Oh, and the level 6 Crypt Lord. The Crypt Lord ulti is really strong. It's not one of the best ultimates, but it is actually really strong. And we do see the Locust Swarm coming out, doing tons of damage.
If there's a lot of targets, then it is really good. But the destroyers are about to fall. Like, KraV is down to 50. But now there's no gyro anymore. That should be it.
He needs like an Orb of Fire on the Paladin, so the Paladin's able to attack the destroyers.
I think that's worth it, to be honest. DK surrounded. Kind of. Is again. Oh my God, what a fight. Oh my God, what a game.
An Expo going up on the left.
Oh, nice. Really important. Good healing there as well. Okay, DeathNote has no income anymore. It's down to 37. And his army is absolutely useless.
If DeathNote didn't suicide his level 4 Mountain King, he would have been fine there.
Probably.
He completely just fed him a level 4 Mountain King that gave the Crypt Lord level 6, and yeah, man, what a throw.
DeathNote, oh man. It's always so sad to see him play.
Oh, poor DeathNote.
Okay, let's slaughter this the rest of the human army.
He needs to sell stuff to get his Mountain King. No, he's not making his Mountain King. Does he have any items he can sell?
Yes, well, yeah, but he kind of need them. Lots of potions. Oh my God, look at all the corpses there.
Oh my gosh, there's so many corpses all around that little area.
Holy smoke. Yeah, once again, not a game that is very much like the meta. We never see 8 destroyers anymore. 1 or 2 for utility, but that's about it. DeathNote just wasn't ready for this. It was probably the one way he could win that game.
A town is under siege.
And
yeah, we need to see some mass teleport abuse.
But yeah, even a base race. Like, what does he do with the base race with casters? No chance. Trying to flank, trying to get the DK. Unholy Aura 2 in effect, right? Yep.
Death Knight gonna die.
Okay. Unholy Aura gone now. Then that's...
Keep in mind, KraV is mining right now.
Yeah. He can get this back. Does he have a bank? Yeah, 600 gold. Get the Tavern revive? No.
Does he have any way to get that Mountain King back? If he could get the Mountain King back, he might have a chance, but...
A player's forces are
He's
under
300.
Oh my gosh, why even summon the Water Elemental against 5 destroyers?
Yeah, that's a good question. Really good question. I don't know. He's trying for the hero kills, but KraV has a Zeppelin now, and DeathNote sees it. GG! Cool, fun game.
That was fun, but that was painful to watch for... If you were cheering for DeathNote, that hurts your soul.
Yep. Nerf destroyers again. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. Did we see the effect of the level 2 aura too much here?
Not really. There wasn't that much like kind of chasing, hitting, and running.
Yeah.
Usually when I'm sure you know this, but when you see that level 2 aura is usually when it's like the undead is pushing the human expansion and you're kind of microing the fiends back and forth, and that, you know, your lich is kind of like on that level 2, level 3, and it's like that 50 food fight. That's where you see the aura really come into play, and that happens all the time in meta matchups. But yeah, as you mentioned, that was not a very meta game.
Yeah, I think we will see this a lot against Night Elf. This might even enable Night Elf to play more mass air again. Level 2 aura is for healing, not for running. Not really, dude. Are you doing the Michael Jackson or what's that?
No, he just likes to be upside down sometimes.
Okay. Okay.
When he gets fussy, you have to change his perspective. You gotta change his point of view.
Is he from Australia originally?
Yeah. He's down under.
And then you're surprised when he shits on you. I don't know, man.
That's the life. Oh, like that's,
That's
the life.
life. Gotta learn that early. Indeed. Okay, Last Refuge goes to KraV. This was one of the better Crypt Lord maps, and it wasn't as dominating as we've seen it before. So DeathNote did a really good job in defending.
Yeah, that was serious. That was really DeathNote's game to lose. That was
Yeah.
a very, very big throw.
Yeah.
That's so DeathNote, man. I'm sure he feels bad, so I kind of feel bad saying this, but yeah, DeathNote should not have lost that game in a million years. Oh,
That camera is so
great.
weird, man, that there's just this random foot in your chest. Rest is missing with just one random foot. Alrighty. Let's see if DeathNote can find some footing as we go into Terrana Stand. Another amazing Crypt Lord map. And as we say this, thank you very much, Milanji, for the 7-month resub and DC for the tier 1 sub. Much love.
Right. I expect we're going to see both players expand on this map. I'd be very surprised if we saw anything else.
Yeah, me too. The question is just in what order is DeathNote going to creep, and is he maybe playing a Mountain King? Against KraV, this could be really good. As we know that he's relying a lot on ghouls, and having an early level 2 clap is amazing. Yeah, I guess for KraV, that's not really a question what this is. Oh, wait, he is playing Alta first build. This is not a Crypt Lord build, is it? Oh, something it is. What? This is not a normal build for KraV. It's definitely not a ghoul build. I don't have the best idea of what's going on here, but we'll see about that. Mountain King it is, as we expected.
Sorry, I was responding to an email here. Okay, let's see. So,
No problem. So it's Crypt Lord Fiends.
Crypt Lord Fiends. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. You almost always see Crypt Lord with ghouls just because you're able to get the ghouls out a little bit quicker. You're able to get the expansion up a little bit faster, but
Attack.
who knows? KraV is KraV. He's going to play like KraV, so.
Yeah. Could be a Crypt Lord Harass with a staff. I love that. Because it will will take some time for DeathNote to creep his expansion. Is he just walking over?
And DeathNote's going to have to be careful with the bolts around here. Or, I mean, KraV is going to have to be careful about.
Yeah. No staff, lots of mana usually. Oh, Acolyte dies, so he knows what's up. He's not creeping anything, he's just going for the critters. 6 beetles.
He's creeping the critters. Someone tell KraV that the critters don't give experience. Quick.
His goal is just to max out the beetles as early as he can.
Yeah, this is a very interesting opening. And KraV is teching behind this, so he's going to go tier 2. He's making 4 ghouls. with a graveyard and 2 crypts. So he's going to go into Gargs. We're actually going to see Gargs, but he made an early graveyard. What? This is a bizarre build. Why make that graveyard early? It doesn't make sense.
To get lumber faster? You have the gold anyway? I don't know, man. It's a couple of... It's a little bit of an happy build against Night Elf, but also not really. This is so weird. Okay, let's see how much damage you can do now. There's of course 1, 2 dispels. That works nicely. This one beetle is also hurt, so he's dealing with 3 out of 6 beetles. Very easy, and you called it, Lado. Stormbolt, surround, and that could stop this harass immediately.
Oh my god, he had to move the footman over. He actually had it.
There's another Stormbolt. He has another shot. Can he get a staff? Does he want to get a staff?
He's not going to be able to get us around from this position anyway, even if he gets the bolt off.
Too far away. Okay, Expo delayed. DeathNote is getting a Berserker for more damage. So yeah, is it just a rush into Gargs? I mean, Terranas is pretty damn great for Gargs, as the distance from main base to the opponent's expansion is so short, and you can abuse the river a little. Definitely a delayed expansion.
And Gargs are good against Mountain King too, because there's no water elementals.
Yeah.
Doing that ranged piercing damage.
Yeah, but you do have a Shadow Priest. Oh, the clap. You do have a Shadow Priest. You can get Berserkers. It is all a little expensive and feeds quite a bit, but so far he's doing a good job. Again, some humans are. Does he have one more? No, he doesn't. Some humans are so good in that early game harass by now. It's incredible.
Yeah, the Mountain King can just chase this Crypt Lord. KraV might actually just suicide the Crypt Lord. No, he's not going to. But yeah, he's going to have... What? No, keep chasing! What are you doing? Oh my god. He actually could have kept chasing. He was going to have a bolt in about 5 or 10 seconds. He could have at least forced the TP. KraV probably would have dodged the bolt with the TP, but you forced that TP. It's not a bad play. Instead, he ran the Mountain King back, and the Mountain King is just standing there, not doing anything.
Lincoln doesn't like this at all, huh?
He agrees with me. The Mountain King should have chased that Crypt Lord. Minor misplay. It's not game ending, but I think that's a minor misplay.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's trying again with a couple of ghouls. There's no ghouls behind this, so he's just going into Gargs. No backup, no tier 3. Ah, he does have the lumber for it. Tower's not up yet, but very soon, and the ghouls are easy to deal with thanks to the clap and focus. One tower is up. Can he hold it though? Okay, damage is done, but I think on Last Refuge it was more. He's slaughtering a lot of peasants here now.
Yeah.
But the one tower is definitely an issue.
The 2 Gargs joining the fray is huge. He has to always put that guard tower on the gargoyles every time they come into range. We actually saw him doing that really well. And the one gargoyle did go down. This is going to be a very hard hold, though. I think the cancel was going to get off. Yep.
Ouch. Okay, Crypt Lord still working. Especially in the hands of KraV. Oh my, this is 6-minute 45 expo cancel. This is gonna be so late. Everything is gonna be so late, and KraV is just pushing forward with more and more Gargs.
Yeah, and not only that, DeathNote is kind of stuck on tier 1. He's not going to be teching for the next 10 minutes. So.
Oh shit, dude. Poor DeathNote. This could be a painful best of 7 for him. And there's no... Okay, there's 2 towers in the main. He needs a couple of reinforcements, I guess, or a stronger Garg army. And level 3 Crypt Lord will give him just that.
This feels like Undead against Night Elf. It's like my game against Boo on Twisted Meadows.
Yeah, should really go for a panda, mate. Okay, you can deal with them with Stormbolts and Berserkers. Really need the mercs pretty much every single time they're available.
Yeah, this is a tough position for DeathNote to be in. These gargoyles can kind of do whatever they want. They don't do a lot of damage, but it's enough to kind of slow down DeathNote to the point that this is going to be very hard for him to.
Yeah, he's constantly
himself out of this hole.
gonna kill some units or do damage for some items. But KraV is changing stuff. Far forward Ziggurat, and he's retreating. No pressure anymore. Time to breathe for DeathNote.
The player's forces are under attack.
Another guard goes down.
Okay.
But we are going to see the counter expand coming up on the south end by KraV.
These
KraV
items
got
are
tier
so,
3?
not yet, no. These items are so good. Also the ring, love it. Especially when you don't have Unholy Aura. Did he misrally the Gargs to the north? Or was he
I
just...
think he did.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, he did.
Right. Guys, you're drunk as well. Go home. They were
KraV,
drinking
you're
with the
drunk.
Mountain King of Last Refuge.
And that nice ziggurat by KraV there. I guess his thinking with that is, if I can't repair it anyway, why not place it in the middle of the map?
Or just show these people finally how the repair changed. Attack my towers finally. Another guard dies here, and this one guard tower seems to be enough with a lot of repair. Oh, I think he left the item on the ground.
Uh-oh. And DeathNote is going to be able to tech here in about 10 seconds. He needs to tech is like right now. He has enough wood. Oh, he got a shredder. Oh my goodness.
Yep. And there's the tech. Okay, he also needs a shop, builds it there as well. More towers. Yeah, I think he's gonna play a couple more towers, and then he's fine. If he can hold the next push, I think. Then he's fine.
So the question now is, when does DeathNote take a third base? Because he's gonna. I think he will need to take a third base in this game.
But I think not anytime soon. He has to muscle up a little. Otherwise, KraV is getting too strong. He does have rune braces. Absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah, it's a huge item. Lots of claws. Those claws will probably get passed on to a Lich way later. We don't even see it tier 3 yet. He may be going solo Crypt Lord, actually.
Yeah. Well, he's doing a great job in cancelling the towers. And continue creeping. Is this level 5 with the level 2 bonus experience?
It's going to be very close.
No steal here.
I think it's going to be like 4.8 is my guess.
Oh, the big one is already gone. He's, yeah, 4.6. Okay. Yeah, the gap from level 4 to 5 is pretty high. So we get blacksmith now, reinforced, like masonry stuff.
So do we see some riflemen being produced? No, the blacksmith is up, or is he waiting to go? No, no riflemen.
I think he just wants the workshop or maybe some upgrades.
Cancels coming. Oh no, those 4 towers.
1, 2, 3. Man, he has such a great timing with this. Muddy is helping, but again, no air or no anti-air really. And only 2 stormbolts remaining.
And he is making 2 riflemen after that blacksmith, so we're going to see a couple riflemen, but yeah, it's so hard. There's a lot of gargoyles. KraV's Expo is up and mining. He's only mining with 4 though. Kind of a mistake there by KraV.
Oh, he finally kills it with a wonderful impale. No repair anymore, and there's no protection on this Expo. And now he's hunting down the Shredder. It's not unlimited lumber that he gathered. Would be quite a big loss, 400 gold.
And the experience. We're going to see a level 6 Crypt Lord here very shortly. Watch how much experience that thing gives. Damn,
wow. Oh, wow. And that is level 6, ladies and gentlemen. It is Locust Swarm once again. Oh, man. Brutal game. He's trying to go rifles now. But 6 beetles, yeah, they're level 3. They don't need to burrow. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Oh my goodness.
This Expo cancel came in the perfect time.
And we see a Temple of the Damned going up for KraV, as well as tier 3 and a Dreadlord.
Oh wow. He's styling hard on him now.
Yeah, this is already over. I feel like DeathNote could GG out of this game. He even has the crystal ball, so DeathNote should just scan KraV's Expo and leave the game, in my opinion. That's
Not
the play
even
here.
trying.
No, that's the play.
I mean, you do have a strong Mountain King, but he will
He just
focus
scanned.
against
Let's see where he
the
scanned. Where did he scan?
I don't
Did
know.
he scan the main? No.
Expo main, I don't know.
I don't know where he scanned.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, usually with a high-level Mountain King, hero focus is always an option, but against the Crypt Lord with more than 1000 HP, don't think so.
And a Rune Bracer, so
Yeah,
it's
and
like
the
having
braces.
it's like having 1400 hit points.
Got a Slaughterhouse now as well. What's he building? Is it a Banshee or is it the Necro? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a Necro. Yep, second temple. Love it.
Oh my goodness. KraV is playing SimCity now.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, he's having a lot of fun this game. And Necro it is. Probably his most favorite way to end the game.
I think Lincoln is getting a little too fussy. I think I have to get off this call.
All right, man. Thank you very much for joining, though.
No, thanks for having me. This is a lot of fun.
Always a pleasure, mate. Have a
All
good
right,
one.
I'm gonna go try and calm Lincoln down here. I hope the rest of the series goes well.
All right, man. Thank you very much.
A player's forces
Alright,
are
bye-bye.
under attack.
Alrighty. So DeathNote is trying again to set this up. But yeah, the Beetle scouted it immediately. He got Burrow now. And he's using it. So yeah, at this stage in the game, when you have the Expos up, you can definitely afford it. It's just to delay the tier 2 Raz usually. And since they don't expire, it's like an endless sentry ward. So also not what breaks this game.
A player's forces are under attack.
So yeah, we're just waiting for the final punch. Do we have tier 3 already? Yeah, tier 3. Got good upgrades. 2000 gold for KraV. It's rough. It is definitely rough. Hero levels not where they're supposed to be. KraV is creeping everything on the map, I guess. Invo Potion, Wand of Mana Stealing, Mana Stone. There's just so much.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's of course a risk here on the Dreadnought. Could be Stormbolt at any minute. Beetles are still very annoying at this stage. You have to respawn all the time. Not too sure how I like summons that don't expire. But maybe this is just me. Lincoln natural caster talent. True. You made some very good points there. So Wagon's coming, DK coming as a third hero, Carrion Swarm. Yeah, this is just really curious why DeathNote is staying in this game. 51 supply only, everything's poisoned up. Is it the Black Parade ready? Not yet. I'm sure Lincoln comes back to finish the cast when Lado sleeps. Yeah, has to put him to bed, tuck him in, read him a story about Night Elves finally winning something again, right? So Lado gets some good sleep. It's just 20 supply ahead. We don't even see the impact of the patch too much here. Like, only on the Beetles. KraV's push is gonna be so ungodly powerful.
player's forces are under attack.
Very good mana. 3 heal scrolls as well. Oh man. And combine the heal scrolls with all the skeletons. This is gonna be so much. 80 supply. Having all the upgrades. Is he master already? No. No cripple. Is there any takeaway from this game, guys? Or from these games so far?
A player's forces are under attack.
How many priests do we have? Okay, 6. We don't have an Archmage though, so Brilliance Aura severely lacking, and it's only tier 2. He's gonna get a lot of dispels though. Takeaway is that KraV is a better player than DeathNote? Maybe.
A player's forces are under attack.
If Undead goes air and you make 0 enter air, you're gonna have a bad time. That is also a very good description. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 necros. Lots of corpses. Yo, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be lots of fun for all the KraV and Undead fans. 6-4, 2 heroes. Experience graph must be absolutely crazy. Yo. Yo. What is that? 1,700. Oh my god. He's so ahead. He's so ahead. That's almost an entire level 6 hero ahead. Okay, KraV, finish him. DeathNote is just waiting. Heal scroll, protection scroll. Okay, but he just needs as much mana as possible. Not even sure if he knows about this. Third base. Can KraV please damage his own Nerup tower so we can see the change? Here we go. That was a nice impale to start things off. Sleep as well. Carrion Swarm. Oh my god. We don't even need... Yeah, here we go. Don't even need the skeletons, but come on. Summon it anyway. We got these cloud. Oh my god. He got every single upgrade there is almost. Yeah, totally broken at this stage of the game. We do have cripple. Clappy clap again. Still no damage cap. But you know, if you have 3 heal scrolls and if it's just 3 units. Okay, I don't know if that was Cyrillic or just nothing. But that was definitely the 2-0 here. KraV just leaps and bounds ahead of DeathNote in this one. Unfortunate. But yeah, the Gargs came in too well. Okay. Okay. That Garg push just broke DeathNote in half, and then there was no coming back from there. We still haven't seen the effects of the patch too much. I think it's kind of nice that we don't have this annoying beetle harass anymore. This is definitely a good change. I mean, is there anyone of a different opinion? I don't think so. Clap will never be capped. Human would never win games. I don't know. They should do it like Carrion Swarm or something. When the damage cap is hit, just reduce the damage. And distribute the max damage across all units that are affected. Okay, we take a little bit of a break here as KraV needs to take care of his kid as well as Lado just did. So we're gonna be back in 2 minutes. All right, we start into game number 3. This time on Amazonia. And now I'm curious, will he still play the Dreadlord, the Crypt Lord, or is it time for something else? Altar, Crypt. This doesn't very much look like something else. Well, maybe it's not a Crypt Lord, but Lich or Dreadlord. But yeah, no Tet Fiend build order. Ah, some Twitter quests are not available. Interesting. Didn't know they are region locked, but maybe they are. So DeathNote, can you pull this off now? The expansion didn't work one bit on Terranas. Last Refuge was his to do. But then he was broken by 8 destroyers. The fact that he had so much gold banked up was pretty smart. And yeah, it was a lot of time that he needed for that destroyer switch. So, is it the Lich? Is it the Lich? Crypt Lord Amazonia, really not the greatest. It is the Lich, okay. Lich King is back. That's what KraV said. After DreamHack. Oh, sorry. We'll fix the braces. There we go. Oh man, it's quite cool to not have a delay here on stream. Let me guys know if you want to talk about something, if you want to have something mentioned, if you want to have something discussed as the early game. Yeah, it's the early game, you know. Does DeathNote have a high ping now? I don't think so. We are playing this on Europe, as we have the PTR changes implemented into the maps. So we're not playing on the actual PTR. Ooh, lightning shield on the Archmage. That's a little bit of a field spat. Now he fixes it and turns it into a good thing for him. So quick creep right here. Neo and Bidu hype. Yeah, we're gonna have Bidu on later. So this is level 2. Lich is creeping up with ghouls and skeletons, man. This works. This is interesting. Shop creep first. This for early staff or early circle or something? Interesting that he's not creeping the lab. He's definitely closer to the expansion with this. Okay, that's pretty pog.
A player's forces
I mean, yeah,
attack.
ghouls are hurt, but you can heal them. DeathNote not going for the orange spot, just a little further out. And this is a powerful creeping on the Lich. This is gonna be a quick level 3, dude. Oh, did he steal it? Did he just steal it? I'm not too sure. You guys probably saw it better. That one goes to the Lich. The second one. It's not too much XP. It was hard to see for me. Good deny. Man, KraV seems to be on point. Didn't get it? Alright. DeathNote is really getting punished here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, Robon, for the tier 1 sub. Do you think the top humans wins on Asia tournaments are more of an indication human being strong, or that the top human players are playing it really well right now? Dude, Infi and TH are just a different level. Some players are just on a different level. They defy everything else. And you know, at WCG they didn't meet the strongest undeads. In WGL they didn't meet the strongest undeads, so it was a little bit of grid luck as well. Just like, if Lin doesn't face a Night Elf, for example, it's very, very likely that he's in the final as well. Robond with the 1000 bits coming in. I like it. Thanks for all the content. Keep up the good work. Thank you for your support, mate. Fortwo has been struggling lately, yeah, but he's also not in a good shape for more than half a year. Like, Blade is insane. I mean, if you... Happy is, of course, an anomaly as well. If you take Happy out, Blade would win tournaments in Europe as well. So could Thor's probably, maybe?
Players' forces are under attack.
So yeah, it's not only the Asian humans, it's also Blade. When, you know, he's kind of sober. What do you think was the most balanced patch? Hard to say, man. Really hard to say. I think it's oftentimes not only about pure balance, but also fun. Like, a patch should be fun and balanced, right? If it's very balanced, but it's cancerous gameplay, like everyone's playing tanks, everybody is playing Raider lame, then is it good? No, it's not. Like, for example, a lot of people are praising 1.26 or 1.28, but man, there was so much boring shit. Tower rushes, tower rushes, super boring. Talent plays, super boring. Million towers on the human side, super boring. Destroyer pushes everywhere, super boring. I'm pretty sure that if you balance fun and balance, like if you take into account that you have to have fun and balance, then these patches are really good. Obviously 1.30 was one of the worst ever. But that, I don't think I have to explain that, right? Okay, so no expansion this time. Tier 2 rifle casters. Haven't seen the arcane here against any skeletons. We might see it soon. It's going generally in the right direction, but there's much more to be done. Absolutely true. Oh man, is there mana? Can he eat something? He's gotta be kind of careful to not get surrounded. He is getting surrounded. Oh no! Gets out. Oh man. Monkey gets a big mana. That's a lot more storm bolts. He really's gotta be careful about that one. Yep. Should probably TP out. Best case, he pops the potion. Gets a couple of kills. KraV. That was close. DK out. Tons of ghouls. Slaughterhouse. This is way more standard this time. Even though this is nowhere near standard. Do you think Reforge will be ready for the competitive stage anytime soon? I don't know what you mean. Like, we're having a lot of competitive tournaments. Or do you mean the graphics? Because I don't see any big improvements on the graphics. Yeah, again, the build that is displayed here, not really the greatest showcase of the patch. This time we don't even have summon or beetles, so the only thing we might see here is Unholy Aura level 2 and Acolyte changes, Arcane Tower changes. When is the next crowdfunding for a tournament? W3 Champion Season 3 is up on Matcherino already. I mean, the 2K for the tournament are already crowdfunded, but to fund Season 4, we're looking for another 2K. Aura level 2 map doesn't matter much on this map. I think it matters on every map. Just because the map is small doesn't really mean it's not the biggest impact. Like, it helps to micro in fights alone. So that helps on every map. Like, if a unit is moving out faster out of the fight, the chance you save it is higher. Can you post the link to Season 3 here? After the match, for sure. Oh man, this is a good ghoul push. Does he have a heal score or something? No, it's a lot of damage done. KraV is losing a bunch of army though. 15 supply lead for DeathNote. Good splits. MK cleaning house. And still holding on to the big potion. Yeah, KraV. This didn't work out. And okay, there's the ghoul here, but the expo is up. Okay, he probably shouldn't wipe out all 5 peasants, but damn, DeathNote in a good spot here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, that's why we usually don't see ghouls. Like, Clap is still great against them. Clap alone takes, like... Clap alone is the reason why no one really goes ghouls, I think.
A player's forces are under attack.
Counter Expo coming, but I really doubt he's gonna have the chance. So red spot creep here, rather fast, but still jacked. Okay, now we get Fiends. And this is gonna be interesting, like once the DK is level 4... Is he teching to tier 3? Nah. Would love to see if Knights are able to catch up to Fiends or better. Okay, so this time the coil hits. Lich is level 4, that's good, decent damage there as well. But he's just losing too many Fiends. He's trading kind of 50-50 so far. Slightly better for DeathNote even, I think. Oh, the Destroyer's about to die. Oh no, no TP! Oh, and the coil is a little too late. DeathNote got this! Not bad. Rifle casters. Tier 2 expansion. That Lich play didn't really work, huh? Just back, but so expensive. Can KraV stay alive until this expo is paid off and he can go to like 70 supply? I don't think he can when the Lich dies again. There's a mana potion. Ooh, an info potion as well. Mountain King's gotta be a little bit careful. There's very limited mana. Dark Ranger is the next victim of the little dwarf. Thordine is taking it to town here today. Yep. Ah, sweet coil. This time wasn't enough damage and the coil was in time. Mana potion pop. There's another Stormbolt in 3, 2, 1. Ah, the block though! Dead. Okay, that's a double kill on the first hero. And on the Dark Ranger. And if DeathNote realizes that there's an expansion, then this game is over.
A town is under siege.
A-bomb here with Disease Cloud, this would be amazing. But this way, not so much.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Oh, DeathNote, you don't have a TP. That's maybe an issue. What's the army though? KraV's army is this. It's nothing, especially against buildings, that's nothing. But he finds a cool way of delaying the inevitable, I think. Time to rebuy the heroes, get rid of a little bit of economy, and with that delay tier 3. It's big queues. We've been here, this game ain't over. Dude, if DeathNote loses this, he's never, ever allowed to lose this. Level 5 Archmage. Again, what elementals, man? Go Aura, I think. DK close to level 4. I'm desperately waiting for this level 2 Aura in before he goes Death Pact, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Did I think Ziska? I don't think so. I think you use Ziska. Ziska, my sister. Alright, finally the red spot, second attempt, this works. Okay. Helm of Valor, +5 now, very tanky MK. Of course not what he was looking for. KraV never has the lumber to go Disease Cloud, right? Unforge.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, slowly but steady I see a way. Okay, there's level 5. Let's take a look. How is the army of the undead? How fast? Would be nice to have it compared. And ideally, to really be able to compare it, we need knights in DeathNote's build. And we will probably get knights as he's going tier 3. And then I want to see an open fight with kiting. But yeah, might be, especially when they're slow. Like this hurts twice. Since they're slow and a weaker Unholy Aura. Here we go though, sniping the casters, 1 kill, 2 kills, couple of skeletons, but oh boy, this DK got a rune braces, but his HP are just gone. Yep, that was slow, and now there's no aura at all anymore. And DeathNote's army is just so good. Finally, we have ourselves a series here. 61 supply, KraV trailing hardcore, no frost armor. That would help against the tier 3. Griffin Aviary coming. He wants to style on him a little now. Lich dies for the 3rd time. And it's GG. 2-1. DeathNote strikes back. These hero kills, guys. Jesus. Jesus. That was big. But yeah, cool that this worked. Lich Ghoul opening, right? It's also not standard. It's a KraV thingy. So I tweeted about this earlier. Gotta pull this up. W3 Champions Season 3 Finals confirmed for October 23 to 25. The top 8 players... Oh, I have to go get into the game. Top 8 players of each region will be fighting for a total of $2,000. This is where we cap the prize money to. And then this Matcherino is supporting Season 4. We had a great final. That was the 3rd best stream we ever did. After the event we did in Irvine and when Happy won WGL. So this should be 2K here, to be honest, already. Yeah, so we're looking for longevity, not this one big tournament. So this is the Matcherino for the W3 Champions thingy. I think Robond was asking for it. So there we go. Of course, you can help out our show matches as well here on the PTR. 226 already donated. Thank you, Ben, for the €10 donation. $10 donation we got from you here. Much, 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 much love for the way you guys support the scene. Echo Isles, eh? Let's... Ooh, DeathNote will not be happy when I label him as undead. There we go. And now I'm gonna switch both. Now everything's right. So... there is... that will be a Crypt Lord. Very, very, very sure. Question is, what is DeathNote doing against it? Like, it's KraV, it's Echo, it's the Crypt Lord, right? We all know that. Needs to stop this. Not too easy. Needs to put on damage. Maybe we see the workshop push here. I haven't seen that in a bit. So it's a Lich again. Okay. 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 I didn't expect this at all. Insa played this before a couple of times. It can be very powerful, but it's again like Lich Ghouls, right? Against two level 3 creepable MK. Damn, Robon just put $100 into the W3 Champions tournament. Nice! Much love, much love, much love. So, yeah, this Lich build can be powerful. See, steal away. Oh, okay, nice play by DeathNote, opening up the mercenary camp. Dispel the lightning shield. Otherwise, everything would have taken so much damage. Wait, is this a Lich expansion? Interesting. Lich Expo. Wow, since when is that a thing? I thought it's Lich Ghouls pressure, 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 pressure. Okay, cool, new, interesting. At the moment, ghouls can be very powerful. Is he creeping the middle? He's not level 2. He definitely needs level 2. Ideally level 3, but level 3 there should be no time for level 3. This is super fast to creep though. So this is not intended to disrupt the creeping. This is intended to kill the acolytes and buildings. Which comes in. There's not too much to grab here. Oh, Shadow Priest is big though. Needs some healing. Berserker comes in as well. There's one more Nova. DeathNote deals well with this Lich. Skeleton trying to kill the Shadow Priest, but as long as there's healing, this doesn't work. And the Lich. I mean, that was kind of weird. The ghouls were creeping. Lich attacking alone. Okay, but I mean, this should be a stable expo. Maybe we see repair on the Nerub towers this time.
A player's forces
these ghouls really not effective. But KraV, nice, gets the Shadow Priest to heal the Lich, so he can keep up the pressure. Okay, that's cool. Sentry wards on the ground, that's awesome, pick it up. He does. Great items for him.
A player's forces are under
With this, the Arcane Tower of course makes sense. Would love to see Northern Isles. As there's no vetoes, we might see Northern Isles. Because what impact does it make once the first Arcane Tower is up against the skeletons and or beetles? That's gonna be the interesting thing to see. Ouch. Nova does hurt, gets level 3 now, but completely out of mana. Right clicks are nice, but, you know, won't end the game. And KraV is expanding. The Lich King is back, as announced. But it's not the crazy masses yet. DeathNote is teching, KraV is teching. Things should be stable. This time he is investing into an Arcane Tower, as it could still be Gargs, right? But it is an Archmage, it is Water Elementals. Hopefully something more standard. This is the intention of these show matches. Oh, there's mana, there's a Nova. Gotta be careful. This roaming Lich with boots is a cool idea. F? Is it this internet hiccup thingy again? Ah, no, just a little lag. It's cool. Like, it's not enabling a level 4 Archmage or something. He's kind of stuck there, but DeathNote doesn't need to do anything right now. One base. Rushing to tier 3. This could be fine. Yo! Boy, oh boy, Robond, you little magician. 50 euros? That's amazing. And for you, for all the hard work, respect from die Niederlande. Love the Netherlands, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kind of a stalemate situation, right? Nobody really wants to commit. Nobody really wants to dive deep. And for none of these players... is there a big incentive to do so? But now KraV with a triple crypt once again. Is it Gargs again? But yeah, is it smart to, especially if you have summons, to let this expo come up for free? Like, at least force a repair to show us DeathNote. Pretty slow game. Towering up. Is it double crit? Oh, double rags. With rifles, though. Not even rushing tier 3, it's just mass rifles. And since he's expecting ghouls, this might not be the worst thing to do. But, Gargs, I mean. But this just seems to be ghouls, to be honest. There's a lot of ghouls. But without frenzy, without too much HP. Mountain King is coming soon. This is risky for KraV. One Nova, two Nova. But Archmage is safe. For now at least. Oh, locks himself a little. 2 more right clicks. That wasn't even the last Nova. Now things get dicey. But the MK is out. And long rifles, this makes things a lot easier. But with this positioning, with this little skirmish, 12 o'clock goes to KraV. And is it Gargs now? No, it's just ghouls. Ghouls, frenzy, push. And DeathNote needs something to stop this. It's not clap 1. Oh, that would be massive if he gets the TP. Or the kill. Not the kill here. After the 3 kills, I guess, on Amazonia.
player's
P3 tech
forces
now on the way. Yeah, what can he do? Like, he needs high level. He needs clap. But since KraV was creeping 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock, we need to solo this.
A player's forces are under attack.
But KraV is smart and steals more. What do you guys think about, like, new mechanics, new spells, new items? Are you open for that? Do you have an open mind? Like Sundering Blades, like the Ritual Dagger. They already introduced some new stuff, and I think they always have an open mind for it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Like, I see this Wand of Negotiation? No, Wand of Negation mentioned a lot. Like, early access to Dispel for gold.
Town is under
That might be good. Wow, everyone with the Naga race can just leave, please. Hard enough to balance 4 races. And, like, they couldn't never design a new race. It wouldn't add anything, guys. It's not good. Get over it. That is so crazy, guys. Ghoul Frenzy, still 1,000 gold. MK doesn't have the clap. Now he does, but needs a TP, right? He has a TP. He's just allowing KraV to kill his base and to leave. Or is it the MK show now? We do have a heal scroll. For now he can stay in, moves forward. That's the heal scroll right there. And how's the mana? Looking good though. Looking real good. The clap is KraV is overcommitting. Trying to go for the Archmage. There's no potion. There's only a heal scroll. Move! Info potion. Okay. Ghouls are finding the connection, but there's still one more clap. Info potion is not lasting forever though. And that's the Archmage gone. Oh my god. What a slaughter. Supply is even. MK is out of mana. Well, supply is even. KraV only has the heroes. I think he definitely has a mission here. Show the power of clap. Tier 2 Wand of Negation for the Undead shop. Not globally in the shop? Could be nice. Could also add it to loot tables then.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Archmage back, but he's just walking into KraV. Ooh. Okay, at least there's the staff now. Paladin is out too. Surround. Should you really surround? I don't know. Yeah, let this base thing continue. DeathNote never threatened anything, like didn't attack an Acolyte once. He's just on his side of the base and KraV is playing this really smart.
Town is under siege.
He's gonna lose all the ghouls again. Boom. It's nuts. He could need a mana potion though. This time, looks like he's aiming for the DK. Ghouls, do they have more damage to the Paladin? Oh yeah, 2 ghouls do more damage to the Paladin, then it's good for him. And he split the ghouls way better this time. This little force is an army, and there's a bigger force to deal with the buildings. This might be the 3-1 right here, dude. All the corpses. MK finally finds the connection. Needs another clap to do the necessary damage, to do critical damage. This time no heal scroll, right? DK just needs to be careful. But yeah, no shop here. That's turning into an the KraV is... This must be on purpose by now, by the way. I'm very, very sure this is on purpose. Boom! Okay, DK down. Without aura, it's kind of hard to move these ghouls. But yeah, what now that the Mountain King is a big footman? $1,000 gold for KraV. No transition. Of course not. I mean, why?
His forces are under attack.
That was a cool play, splitting the ghouls. He is, of course, feeding horribly, but the tier 3 is gone. No chance for knights. Both racks gone. I don't think he has enough fire. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. And at one point, undead heroes take over, right? Is that the Lich build? Does that disable human harass? It was very good mana management, by the way. I mean, now it's kind of easy as you just eat units and get mana.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
But before, very good mana management. 3-0, guys. Oh my god. There's so much damage. Doesn't look like much. Like 17 average damage, but with the attack speed. This is great. Level 3 Dark Ranger. Ghouls distracting here again. MK not really close to 5 despite all the kills.
Player's forces are under attack.
And ghouls are so easy to replace. Maybe MK first would have been better. But it's always easy to say in hindsight. 2 base, 1 base. Tech gone. Shop can't buy potions. Yeah. What can you do? Is he going worms now?
Player's forces are
I think
under
so.
attack. A town is under siege.
KraV is styling again. Absolutely true. Also a little split force again. Did DeathNote cross the middle of the map once, guys? You know, my memory is bad, so you need to help me out. Boneyard it is.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did he? I don't think he did. For the Archmage revive? It's middle of the map territory, I'd guess. I'd say. But that's it. That is a lot of boneyards, guys.
A player's forces are under attack.
Poor DeathNote. He's getting so humiliated in 2 games now already.
A town is under siege.
This will be 100 supply. Would love to see Unholy Frenzy on them, but yeah.
Under attack.
Okay, level 4. Alright. Again, we won't get a chance to see knights against this. That is 100 supply, so 7 supply each. Oh my god, this is gonna be a couple of ghouls, and the rest of the army will only be frostworms. Give Banshees the Destroyer Dispel. That would make... Oh. And Destroyers cast Anti-Magic Shell. Does that fit them? Not sure. Put it on statues? That would be crazy though. Anti-Magic Shell on statues without research. Well, with research actually would it be too bad? I don't know. Well then, Destroyers would be absolutely useless though, as they don't have mana. They can't consume mana. Right? So, how do you cast the Orb of Annihilation? That would be a thing to fix, I guess. But Dispel for Banshees, I can kind of see that. It would fit the character of the unit.
Town is under siege.
This is a lot of Frostworms. He's hiding them at the moment. Adding Gargs as well. I think that's kind of lame. Who needs Gargs? Yeah, and DeathNote, I don't know, man. Like, this game is over for such a long time. He's supply stuck. He can get, like, he has almost no anti-air. It's a couple of rifles. That's it. This will be a slaughter. I like to see them pop, especially the casters. Na 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 na. One does feel the 5%, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Or is it just me imagining things? I really want a comparison against the Knight Army. Yo, this is gonna be nuts! Let's see how long this fight lasts. Every volley is a kill. And clap doesn't affect them. There's a lot of mana. You just eat a worm. Oh, in the save, but it doesn't matter. GG, 3-1 for KraV. Oh my god. Was that a punishment? Punishment. KraV is playing everything but standard and owns. Owns very much. Very, very, very much. Might be the last map in this one, and it's not Northern Isles, but Concealed. I think Northern Isles would be the best display of this matchup. As Northern Isles, I have no idea, except maybe the Muslim versus Happy. I have no idea when a human won that map. That must be so favored for the undead. Okay, match point in this best of 7 from now on for KraV. 50 bucks, not too bad. Or a little more with your contributions by now. So, Concealed Hill, Crypt Lord. Oh, might be a DK here. As it is an Altar Ziggurat opening. And not an Altar Crypt opening. And DeathNote, is he trying an expansion on tier 1 this time again? The Amazonia tier 2 expo with the rifle casters worked kind of nicely. But that was also Let's. Okay, guys. Is KraV really playing standard? Cryptlord. Okay. So, probably the Terraner stand build? Yeah. It's a Terraner stand build, right? He will probably rush Gargs again, but this time he's facing an Archmage. Okay, we'll see how this goes. I mean, by now, everybody found some ways to risky expand. Third farm. Yeah, this looks like an expo. Best of 100. I would not survive a best of 100, guys.
A player's
We don't
forces
want
are
that.
under attack.
Tomorrow is the Read More DE Skill Cup, by the way. You can all sign up for that. Is he harassing again? This might be a little obvious. No, I was just looking for the critter. Crypt this. What's your favorite football team? I was a big Borussia Dortmund fan when I was younger, but now football really doesn't interest me at all anymore. Kind of reading the news. Funny that Götze wants to go back to Munich again, to just warm the bench again, just cash in again. But you know, that's what it is. That's what this football is. Wow. Fiends it is. No tech. He's playing Cryptlord Fiends. So kind of Tet Fiends-ish. Oh, not this round. Kind of Tet Fiends-ish, but with a Cryptlord. Damn. But he's not in time to harass. This is just maybe picking up poisoned workers. Beetles got nerfed not too long ago. And now again, but this is just level 1 Beetles. This is almost no experience. Decent pressure on the Crypt Lord. How many kills can he get? Skeletons. Yeah, this is the problem. Like, this is exactly what a lot of players said when the Arcane Tower got buffed. Like, if Arcane Tower buff is the solution to the early undead harass, you're doing it wrong. Because there's no time for an Arcane Tower. And the damage is done again. How many? Oh my god. Yeah, thanks guys. This is the perfect example. This is the absolute perfect example. It's a slaughter. Okay, this was not to be expected, to be honest, that KraV is playing this. But that, what is an entire level? 2/3, 3/4. It's so late. The tech's so late. DeathNote is ready. Getting the DK. Power spike gonna be good. Yeah, and there's more mana. Okay, more damage. Can't build when you're stunned from the Impale, right? KraV is putting on quite a show, and I feel a little pity for DeathNote, to be honest. He started so well into the series. Remember Last Refuge? Remember Last Refuge? That was amazing. That game was wonderful. Oh, Cryptlord though. calculated, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, how to get back from that? I mean, it took him 6 minutes now to establish this. Halfway through through tier 3, and the tech didn't even start. Like, he's 1.5 techs ahead. Gonna get a statue soon. Yeah, this is the most standard KraV can play, probably.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, they're called workers, not warriors. Yeah, but you know, you just killed like 7 of them without a single unit. You know, this is not easy to hold on pretty much any map. Some players do it better. Infi, Blade, the Muslim. Oh, nice. This is what he should have done a long time ago. Of course, it's not that easy. Oh, he finds himself in a surround. Crazy reflexes by KraV.
A town is under siege.
But yeah, I feel this is necessary. Have the best defense possible with some great SimCity and ways to block with footmen so the skeletons and beetles can't reach, which is hard, but it's doable. And then at some point, find the time to cross and attack the undead. This is 2 keys to the matchup, in my opinion. Finally tier 2 though. Anyway, I should talk. I'm a caster. Invis all... Ah, this was just the cloak, I thought. Invis already? That's a weird position for it. So yeah, tier 3, Lich, Orb. Needs to wait a little bit. Everything lines up nicely though. Is this a game where you can stabilize with tier 3 and get there? There's no Pit Lord, so it's still not a meta build, as he's going Crypt Lord. But Pit Lord can be nice as well. But yeah, we do have level 2 beetles now, and again, he's not using them as excessively as he once did. KraV was absolutely crazy in that regard, and now they're kind of benched. Like, yeah, they're always with the army, they're helping creeping, but they're not forcing the human back. I mean, now they absolutely do because they were at home defending, but they're not harassing in the bases. Nowhere. Little bit of scouting here, little bit of scouting there.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's kind of always late with the burrow, so it's not a priority for him to be able to do this. Little unlucky for DeathNote that KraV is so close at the shop, or that he was at the shop. But you have to do this. You need... What's the item? Unholy Aura. A little unlucky. KraV is creeping up a storm. Expo got cancelled. Okay, so DeathNote is getting something done with his footmen. You need to get value out of your footies. They're too expensive to just not. Yeah, first one worked kind of well with an Acolyte kill, then unfortunate surround. Second one, not too successful. KraV with the Necropolis on the high ground. Why not? Yeah, this might just be a new way to play a Crypt Lord, like harass heavy and then power creep. Depending on the map, it can be quite powerful, close to level. You can use the beetles and level the DK, level the Lich, and then you have a formidable tier 3 army. Okay, altar gone. That means no paladin, of course. A-bombs are coming. 3 destroyers. Good old destroyer buff. No web. Oh, we do have web. Okay, just turn around, web them, but I think it's just a TP here. As damage to the static defense was done. What to coil? Destroyer? Fiend? Not that easy to decide. He's not using the web. Oh, KraV! He's getting the Mountain King though. And Nova's everything, and the destroyers are really strong now. The web kicks in, but he lost 2 destroyers over this push already. 600 gold, he can't afford it. Base is in shambles. He should really take better care of these gyros. 15 supply just gone. Okay, that was certainly a mistake, but it's a very, very powerful push nonetheless. A-bombs are already there to counter the spellbreakers. You really don't want to lose these spellbreakers early. Ouch! Cool position. Super hard to engage into this now. We have more rods. That would be crazy good. No. Also no more beetles. I think it's time to go soon. Decay is dead. Oh, KraV is overcommitting a little bitty. Both are losing so much. The Shredder is helping in the defense as well. Oh boy. Everybody losing everything. Alrighty, in the meantime, he's expanding. There was a big chunk of experience. Who was this better for experience-wise? Pretty even, actually. Little tiny bitty for DeathNote, even. Yeah, but KraV again. Can't afford the world. Healing up at the fountain. Building this expo. 2 mana potions. Archmage Stone. Level 3 Water Elementals. Little too late to kick it. Okay, stays on 1 base. Interesting. Oh, and we finally see a tank. Oh, yeah. And the paladin is coming. Okay, now it might be time. Needs to attack these. For a Zeppelin drop or something. Then we see the repair rate on towers. Alright, let's go. Another fight here. KraV back at 50, but hero focus. Lich is in trouble thanks to the Paladin and the Mountain King, of course. Knights are here. Okay, things are going to be interesting. We do have the Unholy Aura too. We do have the speed. He's not kiting away, so the Knight got a connection. Still big damage in this fight though. Pally invul. But the Crypt Lord seems to be cleaning a little. No Deathful. But the DK is falling again! Maybe should have gone for Death Pact by now. He's trying to fight out. He actually is fighting out. What? Even against the Stormbolt. This Fountain of Health is amazing. Whew, that was a sick nuke. Okay, that must be the end of the DK. And it is. But boy, DeathNote. Oh, control magic. The beetles are working against their masters now. But there's the destroyer, so he can deal with it. What a slaughter again. Who fights at a fountain? Nobody fights at a fountain. And KraV just face tanking it like a madman. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. 4 heroes. Close to a level 3 MK. Needs experience on the Paladin. That was a good shot of gaining experience on the Paladin.
A player's forces are under attack.
Three knights at the Sundering Blades. Yeah, the tank didn't do much, did he? If this would be happy, it would be like... Okay, a little bit of damage on the altar. There would be like 2 meat wagons already.
Player's forces are under attack.
Good catch. Lots of mana though. Nova and Impale. 250 mana for a knight. Worth it, of course, but no. But still no expansion for KraV in all them games. He had a good economy. Not in this game, really. Did the MK get 3? Yes, big change. No clap this time, though. Might be a problem, but it's a very hero-focus-esque game. So now we see the Unholy Aura in effect. And now we see if the Knights can catch up or not and get a better connection to them. But of course, there's Nova, there's Frost Armor. It's not easy. They're not attacking. They're trying to go to the back line where they do max damage. And this seems to be working. I think this is good. Oh, Pally, level 2! But he can't use the Divine Shield. Unfortunate, was still stunned, and now again, no healer anymore. It's in trouble. There's no TP, is there? There's an invul, there's a mana potion, but there's no TP. KraV is such a madman to all into this. I mean, the advantage gets him even bigger! Okay, that seems like game. DK didn't see this coming, I guess. Reposition. With the not even mass teleport, just got to 6.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, KraV is broken. The Knights were good. The Knights were pretty good. I mean, you should definitely kite back. Get more Frost Armor on the Fiends and stuff. Still a lot of gold in these mines. And just get a bigger and better army. Destroyers are not really an option anymore at this point, I think. It's really hard to counter the Knights. Oh, only 1,000. Is it an all-in push? Another all-in push?
A player's
This
forces
is crazy
are under
heroes,
attack.
though. 5 and 5. And 4. There is Flute. Okay. Decent. Okay, Eklight on the high ground. Is he trying it again? This should be scouted really quickly. Beetle scouts right hand side.
Player's forces
Gyro's
are
making
under
sure that
attack.
there's no expansion here. Did he scout the middle? I'm not too sure he did. 4,400. Nice. And again, 5% movement speed. Missing on the undead. That was a good showcase, I guess. We do have Disease Cloud now. And he is trying to get the high ground. DeathNote needs to stop this. And he will, with a Griffin Aviary.
A player's forces are under attack.
Should he fight before that? I don't know, dude. There is Frost Armor now, on a lot actually. No potions, I guess. There's one invul and that's it. No towers ready. Crypt Lord or the Orb of Fire. Bye-bye. Level 5 Crypt Lord. Might get the Mountain King for it, but there is a staff now. And this is how fights oftentimes look when there's high-level human heroes. Oh my god, how many times did he kill that paladin? Wait, KraV is he winning this now? Surrounds don't work. Knights fall. Oh my god, DK feeds, baby. Or actually got that knight in the end as well. 40 supply against 56 and somehow KraV makes this look close. Is he just winning this? Is he just winning this? The abominations are untouched. Trying to get rid of the acolytes. Main gold mine will expire soon for KraV. It has expired. And he has to get out. Oh no, DeathNote! Why are you moving into this when you just build a tank and try to go into air? That was not very smart. Zero to upgrades. KraV needs to repair. He does have the resources. And a Mountain King full mana. Okay. Second tank will add so much value.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hard to hold this now. Pretty impossible. He's kind of holding this, but no damage to the siege engine. Has to give it up. Not even unsummoning it. But that is 8 supply in tanks. That's not a fighting army, but still, twice the supply. Looks like we're gonna get game... what is it? Oh, wait a second. Game 5? Game 6? Mountain King dead. Oh my god. DeathNote, don't throw the game away again like you did on Last Refuge. MK back, MK block, but Holy Light is there. Good, good, good. Okay, this is looking really promising now. Still mining from the base for a little bit. 1,700 here. He's having a huge gold advantage. Hey, show it, stupid tool. 8,000 gold. He can unsummon quite a bit.
A player's
But what?
forces
He's
are
down to
under
10
attack.
gold. He seems sure that as long as he has a statue and 3 heroes, he can do it. And Griffins are coming. Can you snipe them quick? Or Nova, I guess. He didn't repair the tower, so we still didn't see this. Anyway, we got to deal with mass teleport with a mining DeathNote. Cool, I did not think, judging from the expansion RAS in the very early beginning, that he could do this. at all. Oh, Archmage dies, mass teleport is gone. No, 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 no. Don't tell me you're losing these heroes. But how great that these Griffins are now taking care of the statue. They're out of the fight. But this Mountain King is also out. Oh, Steph. But he can snipe this.
Forces are under attack.
Can he not? And again, 5% movement speed showing here. Even hard to catch. Kind of hard to catch up with a Paladin. He wants him so bad. He wants him so bad. And he gets a double kill. Oh, no. And he knows the MK is stuck here. DeathNote, no. Oh. Really trying to dive the altar. That doesn't work. Has no fiend anymore. That's a problem for KraV though. Only has the heroes. Mountain King back to full. Can move in a bit. Okay, at least that hero's safe. Quite a nail biter, isn't it? There's no statue anymore, and that's the biggest downside. Now, can he sell something? Not really. Scourge of Bone Chimes, I guess. He's now starting to unsummon. He absolutely needs a statue. Problem is, fiends get wrecked by Stormbolts at this point. So Griffins were a really smart idea. Archmage is gonna be back in it as well. Paladin, then Archmage. But yeah, this is not doing much. And summons the altar. Of course, if you lose the hero, it's over anyway. What do you want to get? There's not too many buildings to sell anymore, even. Close to 6. Death and Decay would force a Stormbolt, I guess. There's always mana now. But if the MK is not here, that can be a nice ultimate. How was the Lich the highest leveled hero, by the way? What was the third one? He's actually going for a fiend to have web. DeathNote is not mining anymore either. Nobody's claiming the high ground. Oh boys. Oh boys. And girls. Ladies. DeathNote and KraV, man. What a game. Who's moving out? I mean, DeathNote has to wait. He can't. Can he sell something? TP, I guess. Flute is so good for everything. You really don't want to sell that. KraV should sell the Vamp Aura. Did he do that? Yes, he did. So, Invul, statue. He got a Fiend and a statue. That's kind of big. Four G Riders, though. It's really fun to see humans complain in chat now. DeathNote has an expansion the entire game and it's still close. 8,000 gold leader, it's still close. Well, duh! He also lost his heroes 520 times. Maybe you shouldn't lose your heroes 520 times? Also, talks a lot about power spikes and stuff. It's about 10k now, by the way. Ooh, people are offended. Nice. Alright, last fight of this or what? Focusing the statue real nice. Impale didn't hit anything at all. What was this? He's constantly summoning the beetles. Oh my god, the focus fire of the griffins is just insane at this point. Healing, of course, very hard to do against Orb of Fire. I would say, like, DeathNote can't lose this, but... 24 supply, no statue. Why is he summoning beetles all the time? Don't get it. Could be a double kill. If it's not a double kill, it's huge for KraV. Keeps the 2 fiends up, actually. But yeah, I mean, it's 3 times the supply. You cannot lose this usually.
A player's forces are under attack.
So against the Disease Cloud, you should be able to have the Fountain. That's exactly what he does. Cool long distance mining, or trying to long distance mining. This could actually result in level ups. We got a Lich level 6 for... well, some Dark Ritual, but there's not much to eat, actually. Well, beetles, I guess. Well, that's a nice synergy then. He just got it. No. First armor 2. That's amazing as well. Well, that's a good reason to summon beetles then, of course. Can he afford a staff on the Mountain King? Not really, right? That would be nice to just stop any possible death and decay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. The Stormbolt's just... Yeah. Nice dodge. So what do you do? How is this even... How is this even... No! DeathNote! Hero focus on both sides. There's the staff this time. Okay. With that, hero safe. Oh, it's the Impale last second. No. Oh, the Holy Light was sick. The Holy Light was really sick. There was 1 HP or something. And now everything is way too hurt. Way too hurt. Isn't it? Zap out. He listened to me. He listened to me. He kept his heroes alive, and see, that's all it takes to win. Don't know why you get so, you know, upset about that. 1 comment and all the chat is... Thank you, Grey Boot, for the 20 euros. Keep up the good work, Neo. Thank you very much. That is much appreciated. So we're gonna get game 6. I like. More Warcraft, always more good. Okay, waiting for Todd to host this, and I might need a 2-minute break real quick. Maybe the players as well. Don't pay attention to haters. It's a lot of fun though. It's so much fun to call people out. And also, I like being called out and my mistakes to be pointed out. It's a give and take. you guys. It's a give and take. So I'm going for a really small break. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. I'm going to leave this on. There we go. Game 6. Still match points for KraV. And we go into Northern Isles. A wonderful, wonderful expansion map. Swoop. So yeah, this is the map I wanted to see. This is the map where I really want to see the impact of the Arcane Tower. We saw that on Concealed already with the great push by KraV, where the Arcane Tower had no effect at all. And this is where it hurts the most. This is where human is really, really, really screwed on this very map. Usually with a DK. We want to see a Crypt Lord here again anyway, but I mean, it's kind of the same. So I wonder if KraV is expanding as well. Then it would kind of defeat the purpose, because what we want to see is DK harass early, right? Well, probably, yeah, not happening here. Thank you, I play you win for the sub. Yeah, Crypt Lord it is. Okay, we'll see. If also here the beetle harass has been really annoying. And you get a lot of vision and stuff, and I think that helps a lot. I am not the one in a position to tell how much the beetle burrow vision helps you, because yeah, not on a level to do that. But we'd love to know that from KraV. And how much more time human can spend on the actual map to creep and to get the necessary levels and not respond to borrowed beetles. Yo, Indo, what's up? Southern Stripes, nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. Alright, fast expansion here, fast expansion here. Is there an Acolyte? Yeah, Altas. Okay. So no instant harass here, that's always the case. And then on Northern Isles, because there's no instant harass, but power up to level 2, this is where the Arcane Tower could actually maybe eventually help. It's DeathNote to harass. Maybe force a fight outside the expansion. He is definitely buying time. Claws here, claws there. Nice. Should be good for the Archmage though. Oh, it's gonna be a long evening. We got Hitman vs Cruncher coming up as well. It's gonna be like 2 AM or something.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, sandwich time. But no harass. That's the key, right? Get the export.
A town is under siege.
A little bit of ghoul harass. Oh, I'm not even sure if the Arcane Tower will be up. 2 kills on Northern Isles for workers. That is acceptable. He tried to save the worker into the mine, but he already had the gold back on him. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. Poor soul. Okay, Arcane Tower, show me what you got. This is where the Arcane Tower is supposed to help. And even on Northern Isles, there's no time. He built it before the town hall was finished. At pretty much at the same time. And it's not helping. Footmen have to deal with it. Limited creeping to level 3. Yeah, I don't think the Arcane Tower does what it's supposed to do. Or am I missing something? There's definitely better players than me in chat. So help me out if I'm missing something, or am I right on this? This was what we theory crafted before. And kind of seems to be true. So now it's Beetles level 3. Not able to burrow, but craft more creeping. More creeping, no beetles on the map. So I think the burrow change is the right one. Like, that is working as they want it to work. That's cool. So 50-50, I guess. So we have ghouls once again, so I'm gonna be curious how strong this MK will be, but DeathNote is doing a great job in keeping the Crypt Lord busy, contesting this camp, killing some ghouls, buy more time for this expo. This is almost a free expansion, dude. There's no harass at all until now. It's very limited mana. Not even 5 beetles. DeathNote is playing this great so far. There's more towers coming up. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, with Burrow, obviously, a lot of these beetles can be saved, and then they regen, and then you continue to use them. But like this, they're also giving experience, and that's the level 3. But okay, he got his expo up as well, so kind of an eye for an eye. Ooh, only 1 tower in the base. No arcane. That's quite an opening. KraV realizing this. Nice one. Okay, cool play. That is kind of what he needed here. Do some damage. Slow DeathNote down while building your own army the way you wanted to. T2 is not even done. But yeah, damage is done. Lots of damage is done. More corpses, more beetles. Not building arcane towers here was a big mistake. It was a little bit of an oversight. He has a lot of resources. Cool by KraV to see. Okay, Expo is rough to break. Let's see Expo. Let's see main base.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's Garx again. Ah! It's not what we want to see, KraV. Oh man, this is not the fight. Oh, Garg dead. Okay, what will Mentals deal with this for now? Is this a ghoul run by? Nice! Oh, KraV is so smart sometimes. But the Crypt Lord is in trouble. He has no way out. DeathNote is getting the first hero. Okay. Not bad. He's losing all his footmen for it, so it's not for free. And 2 towers are up. So this didn't even work too well. Huh. Is there another Stormbolt? No, not at the moment. Also, nothing to surround with. Okay, this seems safe now. Would love to see just one Arcane Tower. Just for the 25 damage. But you know, the problems won't be the beetles anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
Of course, KraV still has some big power spikes, but I don't know if Gargs are the answer now. We already get gyros. Cast attack is almost done. This looks very doable for DeathNote, especially coming from a 1500 bank. Getting a Shredder now. This is a very competitive game for DeathNote. Definitely the best anti-Garg game he's had so far, right? And breaking into these bases is not going to be easy now. So DK in, hello coil. That's definitely necessary, forcing a TP, but he can easily afford it coming from this bank. Don't have a Sanctum yet. We do have a Sanctum here. Okay, sorry, I'm an idiot and it's kind of late. Ooh, no flak cannon yet. Don't engage. He doesn't. Good. Good.
Are under attack.
Yeah, very limited harassment potential. Thanks to the towers, thanks to the gyros. These Gargs will fall off hard. This game, compared to Terranos, he wasn't able to cancel the towers, and there was good static defense. There we go. Is it hero focus time again? I doubt it. Lich is definitely missing. But 2 kills for nothing. 2 kills and a TP for nothing. Drain the Rich Human is the name of the game. But yeah, tier 3 is ready. We do have the Paladin already. Inner Fire is coming. And Knights. And yeah, the Aura is only level 1, so... This looks very doable for DeathNote, man. And not Valor again. As if they want to show us that it's 5-5 now. I feel like this hasn't changed much. I mean, we also haven't seen the intelligence ones. They might make a little bit of a difference. Or more of a difference. And okay, push again before we go into this. How does it deal with the towers though? Level 3 beetles. Not easy to engage. DeathNote is always there for the repair. Far in the back. Gargs are kind of safe here. But yeah, flak cannon gyros. That's an easy answer to Gargs. And towers, of course, to get into that state. Medallion is good. Medallion might be the best for sure.
Players' forces are under attack.
Hooded mask still meh. And this is kind of DeathNote's game again, right? Just like Last Refuge was. And to be honest, I didn't expect DeathNote to do this well. And KraV is probably top 5 on that. Europe. And that says a lot. Yeah, I guess he is. Happy Exiled Vortex, of course. And then title is up for grabs. Side 1 and KraV. Here we go! Oh my! Inner fire flak cannon gyros! Yeah, baby! There's absolutely no chance to win this air fight, or is there? Dispel immediately against this, and yep. Good! They're gone! They're useless now! DeathNote still 65 supply. A lot of that is gyros, of course, and economy. MK clapping again with the Wind of Mana stealing. This is fantastic. Just waiting for the cooldown to finish, and then clap the ghouls. Was there? Oh, there's one more heal scroll though. Crazy how many ghouls survived. Funny how none of this gyro will survive. One of this garg will survive. Yeah, those weren't the best claps, probably.
A player's forces are under attack.
But DeathNote holds. 10 supply lead. And they are feeding each other so hard once again. And I think this benefits the human. Lich though. But yeah, plus 29. That's pretty good with the flute. Oh, got devotion as well. Oh my god, these items. These items are crazy. Going into mass ghouls with one slaughterhouse now. So stays like this.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to rotate out of Gargs, right? MK has... Oh, Stormbolt 1. He needs level 4.
A player's forces are under attack.
So many skeletons. Can you control magic them? If they belong to creeps? Should be, right? DeathNote kind of forgetting about his caster army. There we go. Did someone try that? Control magic the skeletons from creeps? Oh, double Griffin Aviary, guys. That's the... probably the best possible transition.
Players' forces are under attack.
So, again we see late game G-Riders. And I'm not sure if he has a solution to deal with them. Going up to high upkeep again. Why isn't he going tanks to show us the ziggurat repair? That would be nice, wouldn't it? I definitely agree. Maybe it's all about the money, pride, honor. Only level 1. How many heal spells? 1, 2, 3. This is winnable for KraV. But he has to win like now. Otherwise, it's gonna be rough. We have a statue now, which is amazing. But no Destros, no anti-magic, no real anti-air. This KraV again going for 8 destroyers. Kinda unlikely. Very low on lumber, not too high on gold either. killing his own unit to get to upkeep, to normal upkeep. Stormhammer's gonna be good as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is he solo level? No, he's not solo leveling the MK. Did he solo level the Paladin? Dude, why? That's the last camp on the map, right? Yeah, no beetle harass at all anymore, right? They're always with the army. So this burrow changes a lot. Will we get the clash now? 80 supply here. 92 supply here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 1 against 3 heal scrolls. It's not going to work. But maybe the Griffins do. I'm not even sure how Stormhammer work, actually. Like, how is the AoE? See, clapped on level 1 is ridiculous. That was absolutely the wrong call. To not get level 4 or not use that. Okay, Gargs are trying to go to the Griffin Riders. That was heal spell number 1. 2 more to go. And the ghouls are wrecking. Like, how are these Gargs still alive? What? Okay, MK in trouble. Both at above 80. But DeathNote might just be losing. I'm not too sure. The ground is still crazy. It's still so many ghouls. One hero gone out of this fight. Knights don't cut it at all. Stone form. Oh my god, it's only 2 gyros. It's only 2 gyros. How did the gargoyles survive? Impossible. 10 supply lead. DeathNote has very limited income. Needs the bottom right base. Heal scrolls? Shouldn't you win the fight with the gyros despite the heal scrolls? Okay, he used all 3 heal scrolls. I never thought... Oh my god, so many ghouls. It's pretty much 80 supply ghouls. Oh, not cool. This income down, this income down.
A town is under siege.
Okay. We do have some gyros again. And we still have so many griffins. That's the actual issue, isn't it? Needs the heal scrolls again, which he doesn't. Should have built a shop, probably. Can he click it down? Oh, okay. Again, the air fight is so important. Gyros versus Gargs is so important. One right click is one dead gyro. The Gargs might just take it. Oh no, they're focusing the water elementals. Is that the right call? Not too sure. Maybe we should nuke them. And just take care of the gyros in the air. Okay, that's a level 2 clap. That's what I'm talking about. And all of a sudden, KraV is losing a lot. So, okay. More and more gyros are streaming in. He always has gyros. He outdamages them. Unholy Aura, by the way. Amazing. Locust Swarm. That's good anti-air too. The Archmage is gone. Who's winning this now? Who's actually winning this? He still has triple Garg reinforcements, right? Once he starts mining again. Oh, Coil Nova is winning this, dude. No way, DeathNote. I thought for sure he got this. What a series this is. DeathNote is still not mining. The ghouls took out the worker. He has no gold anymore. And this will be the slow death of DeathNote. MK dead as well. Yep, KraV's winning this. Without Brilliance Aura, there's no chance if you can now go back into Gargs. Now defeat the Griffin Riders. Might not even need more than heroes. GG! KraV wins this 4-2. Jesus, what a series. 2 hours 40. That was long. But it was fun. I think we can take 2 things away from here. Beetles definitely take a hit. And Arcane Towers are not the solutions. I guess. Damn, 2 throws by DeathNote. In my opinion, like last refuge for 100,000% sure. This one could go either way. But yeah, took that. Damn, what a series. So we're gonna get KraV on the line and then switch to the Americas. And then we get Hitman versus Cruncher. This is going to be very, very good as well. Thank you, Robond, for the 5 gifted subs. Okay. What's up? What are you laughing about?
No, you heard that? Because I'm talking to KraV, and then he's like, "Oh, are we doing the interview in French?" And I'm like, "No, Neo is there," and he's like, "Oh, like that."
Sorry. That was a pretty crazy series.
Yeah, that was sick.
Was there anything you took away from it?
Yeah, the changes are totally useless.
You think the burrow change is useless? I didn't see any...
No, the burrow change is good.
Yeah.
But like the Arcane Tower, like everybody knows that human takes damage before the Arcane Tower is up.
Yeah.
And then I was watching Death Knight with Unholy Aura level 2 move around. I'm like, did he get buffed or nerfed? What the hell? Like, it's still so fast.
Yeah, I think that was exactly my takeaway for the aura. I don't know, it's kind of feelable, I think, but it also might just be me being biased or whatever. I thought you could feel it, that it's slower on level 2. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, I guess.
Okay, I think
Might not be as bad as I thought it is. I thought it's going to be a
KraV is
huge
smoking.
game.
I'm trying to motivate him. He can smoke later, for fuck's sake.
It's very important. Oh, DeathNote, this is going to be fun.
Hello?
Hi.
Death Note, are you there? Standard Death Note microphone, not making.
What the fuck, man?
There you are. first words, yeah, exactly. What the fuck? What's up, man?
What's up?
So what do you think about the changes?
Bullshit changes, what I see. It's near. I told you, it's need to nerf on that expansion. It's first.
Yeah.
It's not about hero, I told it. And that expansion is so fast. Do you know how many seconds of that expansion Neo? And how much cost gold and wood it?
No, I don't. I mean, it's 225 gold and like 200 lumber or something. It takes, I don't know, 90 seconds?
It's for gold and wood, it's much better than human expansion, you know? Even Infi said this like and that is pay nothing for expansion. One human is pay small when because my tech is every day, like every game was very delayed. And that expansion is only 200 gold and 200 wood. Human expansion is 700 gold and 300 wood. And difference of expansions is only 35 seconds. On 35 seconds, every 10 seconds is 100. It's how many gold? You know, 100 gold. That for gold and for wood, and that expansion even better than human. And
So
that is still
what would you have
nothing.
changed?
For minimum is at graveyard to buy.
Sacrificial skull.
Yes, it's just a minimum. Second, just like mana at time for building expansion, probably like plus 20 or plus 30 seconds, and it can be expensive even because it's so cheap. And that
And what else?
expansion currently for cheap and for cost and for time, it's tier 1.
And what about the Arcane Tower buff?
Man, you know, like Arcane Tower, it's tower. What is Scout Tower is making for 20 seconds, you know? 20 seconds plus 50 seconds is for upgrade Arcane Tower. It's 70 seconds. But when you make expansion, it's only 55 seconds. Then if you make Arcane Tower immediately, when your expo is up, for Kane, it's need 15 seconds. 15 seconds, you need to wait fucking Arcane Tower. No way, man.
So you think after, if like all the changes on the PTR go through after the patch, Human against Undead will still look pretty much the same?
I think yes, it's much better. It's decrease Arcane Tower build time. Probably not 50 seconds, like maybe 30 even. Even 10 seconds is worse. For example, Nerubian Tower, it's only 30 seconds.
Yeah.
What if difference like 30 seconds Nerubian Tower and 50 seconds is Arcane Tower? It's 20
But
seconds.
I read on so many websites that Human was going to be in by in the next patch. Because of me too. Like I was like, really? So what do you think? Is Human going to be in by next patch or what? Or is it possible these people were wrong?
It's just you know, when you sit at at home maybe and watching some games, oh, these guys play wrong. It's lean. Oh my god! If I will play like same like one day, I will play much better. It just experts who never to play even single tournament and never go left like in one round in every tournament. It's what I think. And much guys sort of writing in some description. It say are
Okay, I think KraV is smoking, but he should be joining us. KraV, are you there?
Yo.
Put your freaking cigarette down and talk to us.
KraV. Yeah, talk to us why you 10 years used map hack.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's all chat is who know like KraV is.
Okay, we're not here for that, DeathNote, okay? Like, okay, KraV, what do you think about the changes?
What to say? Maybe the game style in the first minute it's not the same. Like push expand human, but the macro is still the same for me. So
I was a little bit surprised that you never used the beetles anymore to harass the base or the expansion. Is that not possible without Burrow?
I think it's possible, but my game style, I don't really use it in the old patch. So it's just my game style, I think.
Okay.
I should try. If
Do
it's
you think
possible,
that
of course.
human against undead will look similar to before in the new patch if these are the changes that go through?
Hmm, it's hard to say because it depends of the player, you know.
Yeah.
Um, but yes, can change a lot for good, really good human players, of course.
But do you think that like the balance of human against undead will be like what in the next patch?
More decent, you know.
Yeah. But still in somebody's favor or not?
Yes, I think indeed is still favorite, of course.
And was there any changes in the patch that you thought was missing for something? Like, was there something that you really wish would have been changed a certain way and then you didn't see it in the patch notes?
Mm, I don't really check the patch note, really. I just play.
Bro, what the
I just
fuck?
play. Yes, really, I just play, and I am a macro player, you know, so it's okay. It's okay for me. I just play and train. That's all I
Yeah.
can do.
You're amazing,
Neo,
man.
you
Yeah.
got any questions?
I, I'm wondering if, like DeathNote, do you think that clap is too strong, especially against a mass of units?
I
Like
think
goods.
if we look like spells, like maybe on the just ground, yes, it's too strong. But if we look spells like Nova, for example, who attack air, or every spells like Cannon Swarm who attack air, yes, we can decrease some damage for Clap, but then Clap should attack air units. It makes sense, yeah?
But you hit the ground. How is that supposed to damage air?
And it's like Nova 2 seems like hit the ground. 2 damage air. Or Cannon Swarm is 2 hit the ground. Why not? It's just like.
Okay. That's it from my side. I was
Well,
very
what the hell did you
entertained.
expect with that question?
I don't know. I just wanted to see where this goes.
All right, guys, thank you so much for playing and for showing us some great games tonight. And yeah, we'll see you guys next
That was
time.
really cool. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Good night. Good dreams.
Alrighty. We are back then with game 5. That is Hitman versus Crunch. We're gonna get Bidoo on the line after a